What's good, everybody? This is me, K3B, King 3 the Beast, and we are back on this Red Dead Redemption 2.
Please, sir, will you help the poor?
Let's see what he's talking about, y'all. Help the poor.
You, kind sir, will you help the poor?
Mission was called Help a Brother Out, so we're gonna help a brother out.
I ain't so kind. Yes, you are, sir. You have it in you, I can tell.
I'm a nasty bit of work, Father.
You're wrong on 2 counts, sir. I'm a humble brother, a penitent monk, not a priest, and you're a magnificent bit of work. You may have made some poor choices, but which of us hasn't?
You have no idea.
But you do. And God does, and that's enough for me and for him.
We shall see.
That we shall, sir. But why don't you hedge your bets and give 2 bits to the poor? There are so many who will go hungry tonight.
Sure.
Bless you, sir.
How you getting on, anyhow?
These are a somewhat apathetic lot, I'm afraid.
My mentor says that America is designed to induce apathy in people.
It's a wonderful insight. He must be a wise man, your mentor.
Well, sometimes he's a
Dutch is the
dumbass
mentor, y'all. That's crazy.
fool. Usually he's the best man I know.
That's wonderful. The thing is, well,
For better or worse, y'all.
poverty will always be with us. But slavery, I thought we had banished that. But Saint Denis is acting as a staging post for shipping slaves out to some of the islands.
I don't believe you. It's 1899.
Maybe you should take a look for yourself. I've heard that the pawnbroker down the block around the corner, the one with the green door, well, they say he sells more than forlorn trinkets. Help the poor.
What's crazy, y'all,
I go myself, but he knows who I am.
is when you're negative or when you're bad,
Excuse you.
the better bad person is worse. You get it? The better bad person is worse. When you're good, you're better.
Excuse me.
But when you're negative and you do bad things, the better bad person is always worse. For better or worse. When y'all are bad, y'all get worse together and y'all think y'all worse is good.
That's one crazy
Until it's a problem to one of y'all and one of y'all change. And when positive and negative come together, when hot and cold come together, it creates a chemical reaction or a reaction or the weather change, the temperature change, the mood change.
Mister.
Hey, partner.
It's like we create our own issues, y'all. We do. And it's like people always be wondering why. Your childish habits, your immature ways, they catch up with you. Especially when people change. Change for the better,
你最近好嘛？
or people change for the worse. When they want it quick and easy, when life lasts a long time, that's for the worse. You need to get things to last, the test of time.
Hi there, mister. Feel free to browse.
Shall do.
You need people and things to last the test of time.
Looking for anything in particular?
Things don't last.
Timed it well. Some quality pieces in at the moment.
That's when things get problematic, right? Things don't last.
Paintings over there.
When
something
you
for
run
your
out of
wife,
food,
maybe?
when you run out of valuable information.
Well, you just let me know if I can help at all.
A bit of a strange question, but you heard tell of slavers around here, buddy?
What?
I don't want to threaten them. Don't want to threaten.
Oh, nothing much back there. I'm afraid just a few old books.
Something Don't seem right. What's back here?
What are you doing
Looks
back
like
there?
this pulls out or something.
Now I gotta intimidate you, huh?
No, it's just an old bookcase.
How about you open that door?
Door? What door?
The hidden door.
They play dumb.
Open the hidden door in your chest.
They play dumb. They play noble.
I was always good to them, but they forced me to do it, sir. I swear.
People always hide their negative things with good
Open the door.
acts.
Now.
Oh, okay. Just pull the big red book on the bookshelf. It's called The Scourge of Crossbreeding by Harold McDougall.
The Scrooge of crossbreeding. That's crazy.
Hello? Shh, cállate.
Investigate the basement.
¿Hay alguien ahí? Por favor, ayúdanos. Help, please.
Free captives.
Ayúdanos.
Now don't worry. I'm on your side.
¿Quién eres?
People being held against their will, right?
It's gonna be okay.
Some people get their will used against them, right? They get their generosity and their kindness used against them. People play possum.
Gracias, señor.
Like they
Muchas
can't do
gracias.
anything, right?
Come with me. Don't worry. You're gonna be all right now.
And people keep them enslaved, or they keep them working for them, or they keep them giving them pity.
That's it. Come on. You'll be safe soon.
And acting like they can't do nothing on their own, or act like they can't, you know, be stable. They never keep their cool.
Not much farther.
They never control their emotions and feelings.
No lo sé. Estamos libres.
And they get dependent
Tenemos que confiar
like a
en-
child, right? But they want to have control. But they depended on you like a crutch to carry them through difficult times, or carry them through times that they don't want to handle themselves because they can't carry the weight of the mental burdens, you know? Or they don't want to do the physical work.
Brother Dorkin's friend.
Arthur Morgan. Come on. You were right. I found these two imprisoned in that shop.
Oh my. That's... Well, they are blessed to have met you, Arthur.
Trust me, in that they're very unusual. I don't think they speak much English.
My brothers, come. Let's go get something to eat. Manger. Comida, please.
Hey, you forgot this?
Oh. Yes. Thank you. Here. Payment. For your services.
He didn't even
Could
need
not
it.
have freed these men myself.
You can keep
Give
it, my
to the
dog.
poor, brother.
Thank you. I will. Like I said, magnificent. Come on. Come. Come see me again sometime. I often work at the old church on Gasper Street in St. Francis.
Here's the thing, y'all. Some people, they'll work for a company for years. They be so talented and they got so much to give, but they don't want to take the risk. Many people don't want to take the risk of doing things on their own. Like in The Last of Us, right? Infected, right? The infected mind. But they did it physically, but the infected mind. The third stage, right, is the clickers, right? The clickers, they always need a clique, a group of people to do things. Because they do what they're attracted to by what sound and movement. when they feel movement, when they hear noise, because they can't see, they have no vision. They have no vision. They run towards the noise. They run towards the movement. Clickers, clicks, group of people. They can't stand tall. You get it? They can't stand tall alone. Men chop themselves down when they don't stand tall alone, so that they can build with a woman who has a clique. That sounds very inappropriate, but you have to be a man that has the power to stand alone and stand tall alone and strong. If not, you'll be limp. You'll be falling apart. You won't be as solid and as strong as you want to be when it comes time to perform any actions that bring you pleasure, pain, or anything. You won't be able to see your way through things. You'll always bend. You won't break physically, but you can break. You'll start to when your mind isn't strong, your body starts to fall apart. You'll get sick. You will start losing mobility. You will start losing limbs. You start breaking at the hinges. Most people cannot. Most people don't. They don't function well when two things come together. When joints. Most people break at the joints. When they have weak minds, soft tissue injuries and stuff like that. They focus on the muscles, but they always fall apart at the joints, like Tommy John surgery or ACL, MCL, PCL surgeries, ankle injuries, the joints. When you can join with another person, a woman, issues happen. And most people are they're tied together by soul ties. Soul ties are your children or your businesses. That's what keeps y'all together. But without having things together, some people, they're never connected really, right? And you connect at the mind. You know, that's what all the electricity is that powers the body. But a lot of people don't connect at the mind. They just be in touch. They be in touch and they vibe. They feel each other's movements. They're clickers. People rely on family, but they don't really build the family how they need to from the mind. They just conjoin and combine bodies without the proper mental and spiritual house or structure or foundation that they need. But they always want somebody. Getting somebody around you is easy, but getting someone that knows who they are and be who they are regardless of situations, no matter what room they're in, that who they are, and you can take them seriously. They're not always silly willy or loosey gooseys, you know, not always jokesters cracking themselves up, showing the holes in their personality, showing the flaws in their life and joking about them. People tell you who they are. They really do. You can be playful and have joy, but people that use jokes and humor to mask their pain, they tell you everything about them. Like Kevin Hart had a special, Laugh at My Pain. Yeah, I really laughed at his pain. People get famous off their pain, off of their flaws and their imperfections, and never fix them. And when they're alone, they sulk and they deal with it, and they don't like who they are when they're alone. That's why people always live, right? That's why they do everything live. They always got to have people around them. They always got to deal with the world. They private lives suck. Like Arthur. Arthur's always out helping people, doing things with Dutch and them. He can't stomach himself alone. He keeps passing up the opportunity to be with who? Mary. Because he can't be alone, man. He don't trust himself. It's not that he don't want to be with her. He don't trust himself. He really don't trust himself. And if you don't trust yourself, you'll never be able to be with anybody properly. You'll always have doubt in your head. You'll definitely always be thinking that they got something going on when it's really you with the problem. You attract what you are. And every once in a while you are blessed with different people, you know, to come along in your life. Most people don't understand when they get a way out, to get out of the life they in, to start anew. Because they're so comfortable doing it their way that when something new comes along, they don't know what to do with it. It's foreign to them. Man without a plan is not a man at all. If you got a plan, it's better than the talented fool.
You came.
Of course I came. Said I would.
There's a foreman. His name is Danbury. There's the files in the office above the refinery room. There. You see that light up there?
I see it.
If the files are as incriminating as we believe, Mr. Cornwall's men will destroy them if they know you're coming.
There's only one of me, son. I don't intend for them to know I'm coming. What will the files say?
There'll be a report from Leyland Oil Development Company.
And you got the money?
Yes?
Any ideas how I sneak into this place?
You could crawl under the fence or hide in a wagon. They keep rolling in.
I'll go take a look.
If there's a problem, call for me.
I thought the whole point was that this had nothing to do with you.
Ideally. If you are quick, you could climb into the back of that wagon. Otherwise, you'll have to sneak past the guards.
Issue is, y'all, you can get a fool to do anything for money. Anything for money. And if you can do anything for money, you'll fall for anything. Money is like leaves on a tree. They fall to the ground, people rake them up. They're blessings from heaven. It's not like fruit that you can use to build and learn how to take the seeds and make more of it, you know what I mean? People just want they don't want fruit. They don't want things that can grow, that you have to work towards to make more of. They just want to give it to them. They spend it and they just wait for more. They do the same thing and wait for more. They give you money, right? You gonna keep going to that same tree. You gonna keep going to that same well and trying to get it over and over again. They never learn how to make it and grow it themselves.
Hey, Tom? Picking up? Yep. Supposed to meet the early train to Saint Denis. Okay. Better get a move on then.
And you put yourself in danger. What? They do anything. They do anything possible to get that money. Even bring dishonor to their name or to their family. They are proud of them. Yeah, you're proud. Pride is of the devil. But they don't bring honor to the name. They don't bring honor to your name. Honor, praises to the name. The name you share with other people. Like, you know, to be happy to have the name that they share with you. You know? Because when you have a name, they try to destroy it, right? They will definitely try to destroy your name. They will try to destroy people actually liking you, right? They will try to what, destroy your image, right? The NIL, name, image, likeness, right? But when people think name, image, likeness, they just think about the money. They don't think about the things that get the money. You gotta be profitable. You just can't just be who you are. You gotta be something worth investing in. If you're not worth investing in, there's no point in putting money into you. The thing is, people invest in do-boys. People invest in people they can control. Can you do what they want you to do? But if you can bring more to the table in a situation, see, I messed up right there, but if you can bring more to the table and get a job done, or better a product, you can get invested into. But most people don't want to be better. That's too much work. They want to work smart and do the least amount of work possible.
You must be Danbury.
Who?
Quieten yourself, friend. This won't take long. Danbury,
Yes.
I need some papers, my friend. Nothing important. A file. I'm from head office.
You're not from head office?
Does that seem important right now?
No.
I need a file by the Leland Oil Development Company. The one about the oil near Wapiti?
I...
I'm not gonna hurt him.
Danbury, think, man.
I don't want to hurt
It's
him.
a terrible thing to lose.
Exactly.
Especially over such a nice floor as this.
It's here. It's here.
Get it for me then, player.
You done good, Danbury. Real good. They'll give you a promotion for this. No, Danbury.
Danbury? Danbury, you okay?
Tell the guard you're fine.
Yes. All's fine.
Now stay quiet. Or head office will send me back to get you.
We're getting out the window, huh?
Hey, hold it right there! Weapons on the ground and hands in the air. Easy now, fellas.
That's crazy.
I'll tell you again.
Whoa.
Take this!
I had no more. I didn't know I had no more. I'll be sorry. I asked for it. Sheesh. Boy. Where that other one go? Man. We outie, coach. We outie, coach.
They're coming after us.
For real? Whoa.
We need to lose them. I don't see any more of them.
Didn't mean to do to the horse, man.
We're almost clear.
That explosion came just in time.
I was happy to watch some of that oil burn. So you met Mr. Danbury?
Yes, don't worry, he was very obliging. I thought you wasn't getting involved.
Thought you were gonna enter and leave silently.
Thank you. You saved my life.
Thank you. I hope. Well, I don't know what I hope. But who knows? Maybe these will be of some use. Here's your money.
Thank you.
Arthur has no peace, yo. Arthur has no peace at all, yo. No peace at all, yo. He's a fool. And everybody keep calling him a fool. They keep calling him dumb. Arthur is more than capable of being a man and learning a trade, learning a skill, teaching people, you know what I mean? Teaching a self-defense class, being a sheriff, being anything in this world. But he want that quick cash. And that cash, that money in your hand, it'll get you in trouble. He need it, and they spend it quicker, and they drink it away. They burn it, they spend it. Don't even just smoke it away, but they get rid of it quicker than what they get it. Cause they got all these expenses, they got all this stuff to cover them up. They use it, they don't use it to grow, they use it to hide. And they always need to seek more. It's like grown men playing grown men hide and seek. They use it to cover, hide themselves, hide their imperfections instead of fix their imperfections and deal with them over time. They want to try to get rid of them right away, but you never get rid of them. They just cover them up. People don't get better these days. They just get worse. And they find new ways to cover them up. They get better at lying. They get better at deceit. They get better at covering up things with sauce and drip and all this other stuff they want to call it. Men don't wear physical makeup on their face and stuff, but men use money to make up for what they don't have. When men use makeup, we call it overcompensating, right? They get the car that they can't afford, that don't fit them, that defines them. They get the clothes to make them look better than what they are. But when you actually talk to that man, it's nothing that you really want in life. We all do things differently, men and women, right? Women do it to their person, or they might try to mask or be around people with a personality they want, and then they copy the personality. Men do the same thing. They mimic people. They take things from people. They might take away a person's walk, take away a person the way they talk, because they wasn't raised that way. They didn't have the experience to go through those things. A lot of people, home life just wasn't good. Then you got a lot of people that trade lies with people. they had a nice wholesome home life, and then someone had a holy home life. When I say holy, full of hoes, wasn't solid. And then they teach them all their ways, and you teach them all her ways, and they trade places. One like the one that was a wholesome household ended up being in the streets because they liked the excitement, and the one that was in the streets ended up turning into a homebody, a housewife. Why? Because she got tired of the uncertainty of the life that she came from, and she learned new ways, new habits, for better or worse. Some people get better in life, and some people get worse. What some people think is excitement and fun makes them worse people. And what seems to be boring is what peaceful to people. It's two things in life. There's peace and then there's unity. A lot of people get in relationships to look for peace. Peace sign is two things that are apart. Unity is two fingers crossed up together to be united as one mind, body, one band, one sound, to think the same and move the same. That's why y'all have the same last name. But when you look for peace, y'all are apart. Two separate entities, never to come together, but they function together. Enemies have peace. You get what I'm saying? Enemies have peace talks. They're not united as allies. Enemies have peace talks. You gotta understand what you're getting into. You don't get into marriage to have peace. You get into marriage to have a union. You have peace with your friends. But union, you work out issues. You fix issues and you become a tighter unit. Instead of trying to tear each other apart. You're gonna have to be different. You're gonna have to change. Because what you get away with, you might not get away with that when dealing with other people. Y'all gotta move as a unit, as a team. And when you don't move as a team, you fall apart in pressure situations. You definitely fall apart in pressure situations. It might work when the pressure's not on, but as soon as you get into crunch time, game time situations, playoff times where the heat is on, that's when a team is truly tested. Not during the regular season, not doing regular situations, but pressure. Pressure shows you a lot.
What the hell?
What do you think you're
That's
doing?
why in sports, we enjoy the playoffs more than the regular season. Because pressure shows you who teams really are. Now I gotta find Dutch, y'all.
Maybe. They're a pretty scattered bunch, and we didn't leave no
There you
survivors.
are. Come on, keep walking. You're late.
A couple of days in this place, you turned into some clock-watching city boy. What's the urgency?
We need to leave forever.
We've been doing well, making money, but for us all to leave together, we need enough for a boat. Now, I found a friendly ship captain. He's willing to take us to Australia or Tahiti. We just need to pay for passage and give him money for land when we
We always
get there.
running from
No
things,
questions
never
asked.
dealing with
We'll
anything.
Disappear, be reborn. Well, where the hell is Tahiti? South Pacific, an untouched paradise. Who lives there? Tahitians, I guess. We made
Tahitians.
a bit of money on that riverboat job, but not enough for us to leave and live peacefully. Where's the rest coming from?
In there.
So we are gonna rob that place.
Well, I didn't think we was fixing the plumbing.
I don't know if you have noticed, but we are on the clock. I reckon we got a few days before the Pinkerton show, and then, well, we're done. Now, we need money. Bronte said this place has got money. Come on.
Bronte said it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a robbery.
Oh,
Behave
man.
as I tell you.
We just
And
got
if
straight
you
to
and
it.
I Annoy me, and you all will. Now remember, we just want money. Don't make us kill you. Now, I'm gonna need everything you got on you.
That's crazy.
Check that room back there. I got this one.
Bro, we just coming in here robbing folks.
Ain't worth dying
gotta watch who you hang around, man. Getting bad karma out here.
And let my acquaintance.
Okay, give me everything you got. Quick.
All right, there's everything, okay?
And we getting pennies.
What?
There's nothing really here.
Exactly.
Sure.
Yes.
We getting pennies.
Then get out here and get ready for company. All of you. Behave. We don't want to hurt anyone.
He not even opening the thing.
Mr. M, check the safe.
Sure. Open it.
I don't think they keep much cash in there.
Boy.
Open it.
Well, we came in here for what?
There's almost nothing here.
There should be stacks of cash in there. He told us there was. Look again.
There's no stash.
See?
A few
You get a fool to do anything.
Damn.
We got a problem. There's a ton of cops out there.
Fools.
We got you surrounded.
Fool can do anything.
Bitch, he set us up.
Of course he set you up. You're a fool.
You Arthur.
We gonna do, gentlemen?
Something. The trolley. The trolley. Follow me, gentlemen. Go now.
Go. Does this trolley go to Tahiti?
I hope so.
We fools, y'all.
Look out on the right. Watch those side alleys, Arthur.
Got someone about me too.
Broad day is gonna pay for this.
I won't miss this next shot.
Some riders coming on this side.
Arthur, cover our left. Plenty. You all right there?
Now I gotta switch sides.
That bastard must have called in every cop in the city. Damn it. Outside the saloon. On there. We are really moving here. Arthur.
Popped him in the face, boy. I feel you, Arthur.
Slow this thing down.
I'll try.
We gotta do better.
The thing's broke. Hold on!
Oh, went off the rails, y'all. That's what that mean. Things went off the rails. We out of control, man. We are out of control. We're definitely out of control.
He's fine.
Benny, go ride him. You okay there, Dutch?
I'm fine.
We're definitely out of control, y'all.
To my right.
Balcony to your right.
Just keep shooting till nothing moves.
This is our chance to move. Let's go.
It's all over.
Come on, Arthur.
I'm coming, man.
Through here. Let's go.
You all right, Dutch?
I won't lie. I've been better, son.
Lenny, keep an eye on.
Stay in here too.
We can't let them follow us.
Stick with me, Dutch. I'll lead you out. This way. Onto the street.
Man.
Look out. They block the road. We gotta move, boss. Stay with me.
Mercy of Church School tells us you can't now this. We need to wake up.
We'll wake up after we get the hell out of here.
I'm commanding you to stop with us. Ah!
Let's move up, Dutch.
Man.
Eyes up. On the balcony.
Let's go, Arthur. Whoa.
Okay, boss, let's move.
God damn. All right. I'll send it right back at them.
Why, so y'all can't get it behind me? Oh, he got popped, boy.
Let's go, Dutch. Ah, Ryder, watch out. How you doing there, boss? Now's our chance. Let's go.
Keep that wagon intact, okay?
We got to do better, y'all.
We might need it. Head for that wagon.
We got to do better.
Arthur, come on. Before anyone show up.
I'm seeing three of everything. You stay down and I'll hold him off. Keep him out.
Look, we ain't done yet.
Boy.
This is only gonna end with you dead.
That one on my right.
On the left hand.
Things just went off the rails, man. We got set up. Trying to make friends and invaded on his turf. Set us up, man. Do anything for some change. Some pennies, man. Wasn't even worth our time.
Damn, they blocked the road.
Hold on. Use this.
Trying to shoot it on me. Aha, that'll do it.
Wasn't even worth our time, man.
You see any more?
Just keep going, kid. You okay back there? Don't worry about me. Just get us out of here.
That's greed, man. We not getting better. What are we getting, y'all? We getting worse. For better or worse. Yeah, we got money, but it's hit or miss. It's definitely hit or miss. When we put ourselves in worse situations.
I think we're clear.
You know what, Dutch? Next time, it's not damn discretion.
Seemed like a good lead.
I know, but...
Well, we made it. Thanks to you.
Don't mention it.
Yeah.
You're a good kid.
And we each got $15.
$15.
And a quarter. Don't forget the quarter.
All that for $45.25.
Set us up. Played me like a yokel. Put the law on us. What did we do to him? What did I do to him?
I guess he thinks he's the king around here. He don't want the likes of you. So, what are we doing next, Dutch?
You better take notes, Arthur.
We just need money. One more decent take, and we're gone. The bank is our bet. Hosea agrees.
Even after that?
Especially after that. I don't feel so good.
Now you just got a bash on the head.
Come on, I'm taking you back to camp.
Hey, you did real good there, Lenny. Just wish it could have turned out better.
Well, can't win them all.
The head doesn't feel good, y'all. The head doesn't feel good. And Arthur's the muscle. He's the body. So when the head goes, the body goes. You gotta keep the head good for the body to be good. Arthur's out here doing dangerous things out here, man. Arthur's out here playing a dangerous game. A dangerous game. We were just having fun at the movies with Mary. Now he out here robbing places that don't even have the funds for us to take care of the group. That quick cash, man. Folks you will be destroyed by your own desires. People will take advantage of you by what you want in life. You know? Dutch want to be king so bad. But he got played like a pawn. Because what he moves, he don't move like a king. He's too far ahead of himself. And he doesn't stay back. He try to stay back, but he's basically too far ahead of himself. He overvalues himself, y'all. He don't have the skills, he don't have the resources, he don't have the tools. But he's steady trying to be big man and rob and play cowboys and all that kind of stuff, being outlawed. He don't want to be in the law because what? He don't know how to be creative. He don't know how to be an artiste and play within the rules, but do it your way within the rules. People always try to change rules, have house rules, or they break rules. Or you cover the rules and you stack things on top and try to make it seem like the rules don't apply to you. Those things come back and haunt you. We gotta have some type of limitations so people won't get destroyed, or people won't destroy themselves. People look at the laws as restriction. But sometimes the law don't restrict you, it restricts you from actually destroying yourself. But a lot of people, they don't want that.
Who's there? Arthur. Good.
And then when they destroy themselves, they want to be good, being everybody's good graces when they was out there doing bad in the shadows. And want to pretend like, oh, that was in the past, don't worry about that. And want mercy and pity for the things they did in the shadows that they brought back to the light. Some people, they dirty and they dress it up, they spin the conversation in their favor.
Good work, pal.
All it is, if y'all really want to understand life and government, America's basically getting a taste of what we do in the shadows. We kind people. It's just the streets in the White House now. People don't want to be wholesome and whole. They're holy, and they only care about their group of people, their demographic, their tax bracket. They always trying to look after their people and not the whole group. They don't want unsolicited advice. They don't want things that they didn't ask for, but they always want extra cheese, extra toppings, extra this, extra that, right? But they don't want to do the extra work for the group. Like we got a lot of David Ruffins out here. We got a lot of, remember the Titans is like, team? What team? They only want to do for people that do for them, which is good on the lower level. But when you get on the grand scheme of things at the top level of life and government and stuff, you gotta do what's best for the people that you don't even like. Even if you are a father or a mother, right? Your kids ain't gonna like you. Your mama ain't gonna like you all the time, but you still gotta do right by people. don't always just try to have the advantage for you and yours, because that will end up turning on you in the long run. Like Dutch, he met someone bigger and badder than him with more pull. That's his city. You come and infringe on his territory, and guess what? He showed you who's boss. Your little small mind, quick trigger, not thinking things through, played to his advantage. Got you wanted in his town. And got you what? Out of town. For real. Gotta be careful what you're doing. Don't be yelling at me. You got us in trouble. You just got us in trouble, my guy. But like I said, ain't nobody else doing chores but Arthur. Nobody else making sure everybody good but Arthur. But that's a part of life, man. You can't do stuff when people ask you to do it. You gotta do it because you want to do it. You gotta want to get up and feed your family. You gotta want to get up and cook breakfast and do all that extra stuff that no one else want to do. You can't always just have fast food. It's not good for you. You gotta have a home cooked meal that's cooked from the what? Your soul. That's soul food when it's cooked with a purpose. When it's cooked out of love. That's soul food. Soul food ain't just collard greens, macaroni and cheese, fried chicken. That's not just soul food. Soul food comes from someone's soul. They do it out of love. So if like it's crazy, I'm good. No, I'm straight, shorty. I'm straight. We can talk later. So it's like if all your wife has to cook for you is beans and weenies, but she made it out of love. She made sure she sacrificed her last bit of money to get you some beans and weenies to eat and some biscuits. That's soul. That's cooked from the soul. It's your job to go out there and bust your butt so she can have what? More supplies, more things to cook and make. Even home, right? People don't want their wife working. They don't want her wife doing anything, which I get. But don't complain about the labor. If she can find you a better opportunity and she give you an idea about your business to make more money, don't say, well, I don't want to do that. You're going to be busting your butt doing the same old thing. Like, I see people all the time. They complain about Call of Duty. But they Call of Duty, influencers or creators. They complain about 2K, NBA 2K, but they NBA 2K influencers. They complain about that one game they play all the time. They complain about Warzone, like Dr. Disrespect. He complained about it all day, but that's what feeds his family. But he complain about it, and they always look for that one thing to just take them over the top. Like everybody waiting on Grand Theft Auto. But same people that publish Grand Theft Auto publish 2K, NBA 2K. They complain about the price of virtual currency in-game transactions, but they don't have the self-control to not buy it. They want the advantage. They want the look. They want the cosmetics. To get ahead in life, you gotta pay to get ahead in life. And if you want an advantage in video games, they gonna charge you. Or what? You gonna have to earn it the hard way. But people don't want to spend time doing things. See? I'm spending time getting stuff done, right? They don't want to spend time doing things. What they want to do? They rather spend money and get it now. And complain when the skill level come in. They want to say, my team, the money I spent is supposed to be enough, and don't even care about building actual skill and just learn what works, how to break the game, learn the cracks and the cheats of the game to get ahead. That's how people live their lives. How they play video games is how they live their lives. Your actions don't change very much. They cover it up, they dress it up, they spin it with their words. But your actions and how you perform in things, how you play the game,
I need to stretch my legs.
it doesn't change much from what you do in your regular life. A lot of people play nice, act nice, but they are not nice. They don't have the actions. They're not kind. They can fool people that just want to be a part of their community, that want to laugh and joke and be entertained. But like I said, they put their pain in front of you, and people laugh at it and they enjoy it. People would rather be a clown than to be something solid. They rather get thrown money like they're just a piece of street meat or internet meat or a gesture and get judged in public opinion court and care about their name, image, and likeness than to actually make something of themselves that's honorable. A lot of people out here just internet cowboys. But they don't see it like that, man. But we'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.